and welcome back to Let's Play Trio of Towns. Alright, so, oh right, I was in the middle of watering. Let's finish that up before we do anything else. So last time, what did we do last time? It's been a little while. Oh, we baked bread. We baked a lot of bread, didn't we? How much bread do I have? 10 pieces of bread. Alright, that should last for a while. In fact, let's just eat one right now for the extra stamina. There we go, much better. So yeah, now that we have access to bread, we're not going to be so reliant on the restaurant anymore for our food. Now that we can finally, cook for ourselves. I do want to buy more recipes though, just so I can make some new stuff and make the towns like me more. Oh, speaking of how much the towns like me, how are we doing on the town link right now? We're doing surprisingly well with West Town for some reason. I think it's just because we've been buying a lot of stuff there compared to Lulukoko. Unfortunately, that's always going to hold us back with Lulukoko. There's just not a lot to buy on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, that's where we're always going to go get our farm circles done, but otherwise, yeah, we don't really spend a whole lot there. Let me see, did I milk my cows yet? Not yet. Actually, wait, do I just have it on me? Oh, never mind, yeah, we milked the cow. Already up to 2 stars. Egg, and no, don't sell the bread, we need the bread. Bananas I'm keeping. Everything else, yeah, we're gonna keep. Alright. Oh, let's also grab some fodder. Just gotta remember to do this every day. And let me see, I remember to fertilize today, right? So it's this crop over here that we fertilize. Yeah, that's fertilized. And our trees. Let me go check on the trees. Yeah, they're all good. Awesome. How you doing over there, Hank? How is Hank doing right now? Alright, well, he's kinda happy. Yeah, he's happy and stress-free at least. Good dog. So we're gonna rely on Hank to bring in the cow from now on. So Pepper is going to be his job. Our job is going to bring in Mayo. At least until our dog gets better at herding. So, good night, Pepper. Actually, not good night yet. We still have a bit of time and actually some energy. Let's start clearing the farm a bit, actually. Where's my axe? Yeah, now that we have access to bread, we should be pretty good at clearing out the farm. Oh, we got the hammer last time, didn't we? Oh, we were actually getting kinda tired. Let me just eat one more piece of bread. I don't want to eat it all today just because I kind of want to save at least some of it for later. I really need to upgrade my axe, but my hammer comes first and then the watering can. Then again, the axe would make a good investment. I'll cut down the stump tomorrow. Let's just go to bed. But yeah, the axe would honestly be a pretty good investment, all things considered. Oh, I just realized something. Tomorrow's Thursday. The, not the material store, the, what is it called? Jack of all trades store is closed tomorrow. He's closed every Thursday and Sunday, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Thursday and Sunday. Alright, bit of extra cash. Plus, I don't think I actually have enough money to buy anything from there anyway, so we're good. Hi, Hank. I need to buy him a dog toy at some point. Just to get his happiness up faster, because right now he does not like me at all. Which is weird. Dogs, I don't know, well, maybe not all dogs, but dogs in general seem to like people pretty quickly compared to, like, cats. Are these done yet? Not yet. Is anything done yet? Other than the grass? Nope. Alright, fine. We'll water. I also do want to go check out my friendship levels with everyone. I wonder if anyone likes me enough yet to let me have lunch with them. I want, Uncle Frank would probably like us more if we actually gave him stuff, like pizza, his favorite gift. But we really don't have the recipe for pizza, or the ingredients, or the skill to make it. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna get pizza anytime soon. Let's just water everything. I do want to upgrade this watering can soon, though. Because, yeah, it takes way too long to water right now, and it takes too much stamina, which is honestly the more important thing. So once we save up enough money, I think my next big purchase is going to be another small barn. Oh, but do I actually just want to save up for the big barn? I think I'm going to have to actually take a look at the materials and how much it's going to cost, but it might be... Oh, actually, no. I think I'll probably have to grab a small barn. Right now, we just don't have the space for a large barn. Maybe in summer. But right now, yeah, another large barn won't really be feasible. We just don't have the room for it. Alright, everything's watered. Let's grab a bit more food. Who's out right now? Why are you always bringing out the chicken, Hank? I wish you could assign your animals to do certain things. Oh, we should put in more spicy fodder. Oh, speaking of spicy fodder, how are we doing over here? Still only coat E. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a while with the fodder. Alright, let's take care of her and then get going. And then some milk. I can't wait until we get some access to other types of treats. Then it'll make raising the cows a bit more fun. Just because we'll have to actually balance like their different traits and everything. But for now, have another soft treat. Here you go. And one for you, Mayo. Might as well make you like me more too, because a happy chicken gives happy eggs. Well, not happy eggs, but they're eggs that are better than what we have right now. More fodder. Ooh, we're kind of running low on chicken fodder. Or chicken feed. Maybe I should grab some while I'm in town. Maybe we should... the problem with bringing the dog with us is that we can't go into buildings when he's with us. I do want to take him for a walk later, though. We'll see. Let's just head over to Lulukoko instead. It's still early enough in the morning that everyone should still be open. I don't need to buy anything, though, right now. Oh, well. Oh, there's Ludus. Hi, Ludus. No, they're just kind of like that. But yeah, I guess we are becoming besties. I tend to get to know Ludus pretty well. He's a nice guy. Hi, Saluka. Do you want a treat? And by a treat, I mean a banana. Don't actually give her a cow treat. I don't think she actually likes those. Just give her plenty of bananas. Oh, speaking of bananas, we're down to our last banana. And I can't afford any more. Alright, is there anything I can buy? I just want to eat something really quick just to... what is it? Just to get the affection and a bit of energy. Let's just get a lychee juice. So yeah, remember when we had like a ton of money starting out? That didn't last. That lasted for about half a season. Oh well, it was worth it. Also, any good recipes we can buy right now? No. Nope. Can't buy any of those. Well, I could buy those, but it's not really worth it. In fact, right now, yeah, we should probably hold off on buying recipes until we can get a bit more cash together. Plus, I need to save up for a small barn anyway, so yeah. We're gonna hold off on the food money for now. So what can I do right now? Oh, none of these will teleport me over to West Town. Alright, that's fine. Oh, they're all gonna make me come back here. Fine. Let's grab a couple of them. So, Saluka... Mark... Now let's just grab 2 for now. I don't want to do any, too many. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can do that, but I'm gonna wait on doing that until I get back. Let's head over to West Town. We have some mining to do. Here's hoping that we get... What are we missing right now? Brick? No, I think we bought like a ton of brick last time. I think it's actually in the box. No, we bought like 20 bricks. I think we're missing like stone. And jewels would be good too, just for the extra cash. Honestly, anything that isn't junk ore will be good. Iron would be especially good, just because I can use that to upgrade my tools. And I won't have to buy it, which is actually... Iron is surprisingly expensive in this game. Is there anything else I need to buy today? I wanted to buy some chicken feed, but... with our money situation, that might be a better thing to wait on. Until at least tomorrow. Alright, well, we got some coins and some iron. Oh, 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Don't need to see that. So, coins, rocks, and pebbles and iron. Well, the iron's important. Oh, glassstone, too. Have we gotten glassstone before? I think we have. Either way, glassstone is used to craft glass-based things, so... We're gonna need some of it, not too much of it. Plus, it's not that uncommon anyways. I tend to have like a ton of it by the end of the game. And by end of the game, I mean by the time I stop playing. Wow, that was not very good. Mostly rocks and a coin. Well, we can turn the rocks into stone later. Alright, so who was it who had the job? I think it was Miranda who had the job for us. Yep, there she is. Alright, let's grab these. So these are for the twins. Man, those two always get stuff together. Not really sure what they would be ordering from West Town, but I'm not complaining. Actually, no, it is kind of a far walk, but it's not that far of a walk. So let's just go take a part-time job to warp over to West Town real quick. Or not West Town, Lulukoko. Take me away, Horatio. We're going back. And we're gonna go pull weeds. Which also means free weeds for us. Which I'm okay with, because weeds are helpful later on. Right now, they're kind of junk. We should make sure to put these in the storage box. I should probably clean out my storage box at some point. Actually, no. There's no point cleaning it out. Just because all the stores are automatically linked to it anyways. Which I am so thankful for, that you don't have to go there every single time to look for stuff. They just kind of know that you have it in storage. Alright, 14 weeds. Alright, so let's grab some cash. 165 gold. Not bad. Oh, nothing for free. We still have not gotten any free gifts from doing part-time jobs yet. Kind of surprised, actually. Alright, so let's go deliver these real quick and then head back home. Because I don't think there's anything else we can do today. Alright, so we have the deliveries. And there's nothing else we need to do right now. Actually, wait. I'm gonna go check my heart levels with everyone. If Ludus is at like half a heart, I think we can do something this afternoon. Otherwise, we'll have to wait until another day. Also, is there anything I need to ship right now? Other than the milk and the egg? Nope, nothing else. I hope the crops grow in soon. We're kind of starting to hurt on money right now. Or we're kind of hurting on money. Oh well, at least we have a cow and a chicken. They're gonna be like a constant source of money over the course of the game. So that should be fine. Oh, right, calendar. Or not calendar. Farm notebook. So let me see. Who likes me and who doesn't like me yet? We've been here for like half a month. Oh, where's the resident info? Here we go. Nobody in West Town likes me. And no one over here likes me yet. Even you, Saluka, we've been giving you bananas. Okay, not every day, but most days. Ludus, Desi, yeah. Oh well, they'll like me eventually. It's a bit too early to go to bed. Let's go to West Town for a bit. I want to go see Uncle Frank. And talk to him. I kind of just want to talk to everyone right now just to get that little boost of affection. The reason we're not really seeing a whole lot of people liking us a lot is that we haven't really participated in any festivals yet. Mostly because there aren't any festivals yet in-game. It's gonna be a little while. Oh wait, I want to go see Uncle Frank. He doesn't live in West Town. He lives, oh, technically he lives in West Town, but he lives in South West Town. Also, I wish I could just skin his crops, but no, that would be rude. Oh, we have the same dog! Oh, I should show you my... That's what I should do. Let's go take the dog for a walk. Actually, how much money do I have? Do I want to buy a dog bone? Nah, it's fine. Dog bone would be nice, but I don't think I can afford it right now. I'll have to buy it at some point, though, just to get the extra, like, little affection boost, because the thing about pets in this game is that they take forever to like you. So yeah, anything that will help that go by faster is okay with me. But let's go for a walk, Hank. So basically, as you run around, your dog will just run at your side, or behind you. Sometimes they can find treasure. I think some pets are better at that than others. My dog is a herding dog, so he's not the greatest at finding stuff. Alright, come on, Hank. Also, don't take your dog for a walk in the rain. They don't like that. Also, they can jump. I want to see if I can get stuck on the ledge. Come on. Come on, Hank. There we go. Good dog. Hi, Uncle Frank. Aww. Yeah, if you're running around with your dog, certain pets, some people like them more than others. Obviously, he likes Jack Terriers because he has one. Hi, Desi. Also, yeah, to give her stuff, you throw it in the pond, just like all the Harvest Goddesses. No, I'm good. Alright. Anyone else around here who would like to see the dog? Oh! Oops. Wonder if Megan would like to see the dog. I just realized we haven't been inside their house yet, have we? That's right, we can't go inside houses right now. We have our pet with us. Pretty sure they wouldn't appreciate us just dragging it into the house with us. It's only been a few days. No? Not gonna comment on the dog? Nope. Alright, let's go. Time to head home. Let's go put the dog back. So yeah, you can't just... Ooh, I think the dog just got stuck on the arch. But you can't just send the dog back by itself. You have to go home and put it on the doghouse. Or put it in the doghouse. Even if it's living inside, you can have to go to the doghouse to put it in and out. It's kind of inconvenient sometimes. Alright, back you go. That was a nice walk. Alright, so crops are looking okay. We fertilized. Oh wait, I know what we can do for the rest of the day. Let's get rid of the stump. Because I'm going to need the space for another, not a field. Another barn. There we go. Whoops. Actually, that's fine. We need the lumber anyways. Actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. I think we have one good swing in us before we pass out. So let's just put all of these down. And... turn it into lumber. Yeah, we should probably stop working now. Yeah, let's go to bed. I know I'm going to bed pretty early in this game, but that's kind of how it goes early game when your tools all suck. And you can't really afford to eat too much during the day. Eventually we'll have more energy throughout the day so that we can do stuff at night. But for now, let's just go to bed. Oh wait, before we go to bed, let's clean up our inventory a bit. It's always a good idea to do this every once in a while just because your inventory gets really cluttered really quickly. Plus we really don't need to actually hold any of the stuff with us. Small lumber, don't need that. Don't need the rocks, pebbles, maple branches. No, actually no, I want to keep the plum. Pet food I'm keeping. Pocket... I have not used my pocket calendar at all. I should probably use that. You know what? Let's register it so we can use it really quickly. So yeah, with this you can just check the calendar everywhere you go. It's kind of helpful. But yeah, let's just go to bed. We're kind of exhausted. And I don't want to waste any more food on us. And then our paycheck came in. Awesome. Not bad. We're at 2,000 gold again. I do want to go see how much we're going to need for another small barn, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's over what we have right now, though. And then there's the fact that we can't afford a cow yet. We will eventually, though. Potatoes are looking good. Oh, bellflowers are done. Awesome. Let's sell... Ooh, wait, the radishes are done, too. Alright, so that's extra money we can do. I do need to save some of the wallflower... Or not wallflowers, bellflowers. For something later. So before I forget, let's just put some of it away. I think I need 20 of them. Good to plan ahead a bit. So yeah, let's just store 20. And the rest we'll just sell. Actually, who likes bellflowers? I think Lizette likes bellflowers, but I need the money more than I need the love. Plus we have mint, which I haven't really given her for a while. We should do that when we're in West Town today. Bellflowers. Alright, that's good. Time to water. So how many more seeds am I gonna need? Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna hold off on the barn for now. I could get it right away, but the problem is we can't afford a cow yet. So once we get the extra cash to do that, then we'll consider buying a small barn. For now, I'm just gonna spend the money on supplies. And maybe some tool upgrades. The quicker I can get that axe, or the hammer upgrade, the better, just because we'll have more access to better materials and more gemstones. Mostly the gemstones, just because I would probably just sell them for the money right now. Even though the smart thing to do would be to take it slow and keep them in storage just in case, or to like upgrade your tools, but right now I don't have the luxury of taking it super slow. I have a time limit here. Okay, it's self-imposed, but it's still a time limit. No need to dilly-dally. Oh, good. Hank went into the barn today instead of the chicken coop. Come on, Mayo. Out you go. And how are you doing? You're fine. Let's get you brushed. Gotta keep you clean. And then let's get the milk. Wait, Hank, what are you doing? Oh, has Hank already reached level 2 with herding? I don't think he has, but I'm gonna go check just in case. Also, today's Friday, so the cafe's gonna be closed. Or not the cafe, the beachside cafe that Iluka and Saluka run. They're closed on Fridays and Saturdays. Today would be a good day to go see her at home, though. Problem is, I am down to my last banana, and I can't afford anymore. We're gonna have to keep our eye out for, like, peaches and stuff. Or not peaches. Plums and stuff, then, just to fill in the gap. Until I can afford more. Alright, yeah, let's go see them right now. It's 8:30, they should be up. Everyone in Lulukoko tends to get up pretty early, just because they have to, considering they open from, like, 8, I think it's 8 to 10. And then later in the afternoon, too. Hi, Saluka. I have a banana for you. This is the very last one. Maybe I could buy some right now. No, I need to save the money. Hey, Aluka. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sometimes they'll tell you the weather. There is a way later on to tell the weather further ahead, but otherwise, that's pretty much the only way to figure out the weather. Also, wait, have we not ever talked to Zahu before? I could have sworn we have. Alright, well, we are now friends. Well, we're acquaintances. We know each other. I wonder if Lotus is open yet. It's already 9 a.m. Yeah, it is 9 a.m. He should be open. Oh, while we're here, part-time jobs. What do we have right now? Can we do any of this stuff? Oh, okay, we could help out Uncle Frank. And Luca. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, why is it always those two together? Oh, we can do that real quick. Woodcutter, item courier. We can do this one, that's easy. We'll do that later. And the rest of the couriers I'll just ignore for now. Here, let's do one wood chopping one. And then I'll go see Ludus, check on the prices and everything. And then we'll probably head over to West Town for a bit. Oh, we are kind of low on energy though, and there's no medical subject today. And I'll just eat a piece of bread. Because we do need to get to those mining spots. I'm hoping for some gemstones today, just because the extra money from that will really, really help out. Oh, we also need to buy seeds too, don't we? We need 5 seeds, I believe? Yeah, 5. So probably 3 potatoes, 2 radishes? That sounds good. Alright, 240 gold. And nothing for free. That's okay. So yeah, let me go check what the prices is for the materials, or the materials that we'll need. Oh, that's right, you also have packages for us. Alright, Ludus, hand them over. Twins, right? It's always the twins. But at least this will make us get to know them pretty well. Actually, yeah, it's kind of a good thing that we're getting a whole lot for the twins. Just for the, like, little bit of friendship we get from it. So, farm circles. So what do we need for a barn? I think we have everything except the, yeah, everything except the lumber. Oh, the lumber we're gonna have to buy, though, until we upgrade our axe. How about a... what else do we need right now? Honestly, that's kind of all we need at the moment. Everything else is just decorations. Oh, how much money was it again? 2,000 gold? Where is it? Barn. Oh no, 1,500 gold. That's not bad. If we had the lumber, I would get it right now, but we don't. While we're here, can I upgrade my hammer yet? Not yet. We need 2 more iron and 4 more copper. Huh. Usually I have a lot more copper than this at this point in the game. But yeah, we're gonna need both of those. I forget, does the material shop sell copper? And we can go check right now. Alright, Aloha, Hola, however you pronounce that. Let's go help out Uncle Frank. Maybe we'll get some free pizza out of this, because I know that he gives you free pizza sometimes, which you can give right back to him for the extra friendship. Oh, speaking of pizza, I think we need to eat something soon. Aren't we like super low on energy right now? Here are your potatoes. Can I have some? I kind of want to sell them myself. 180 gold. Oh! Did you give me... That's not pizza. Oh, you give me butter. Wait, did you actually just give me butter? Because I know sometimes he'll give you pizza. Oh, you have 6 pieces of butter. That's awesome. I'm gonna sell that for money. I need the money. Actually, wait. That's kind of crappy butter. I just saw the price on that. You know what? Never mind. We could just give it right back to him. Uncle Frank, do you like butter? Where is he? Oh, he's in the barn. We could also just eat an entire stick of butter. It's not gonna really help us, but we could try it. Oh good, he does like it. But yeah, they don't sell for very much, unfortunately. I guess the butter he gave us just kinda sucks. Normally it's supposed to sell higher than the milk. Or maybe our milk is just really good at this point. Actually, it's probably that just because our cow is starting to like us more. Here, I'm gonna eat a piece of bread. That should be just enough to, get these mining spots done. Alright, so here's hoping for some gemstones. Or copper. Or iron. Or anything that isn't that. Actually, no, that's a black rock. That's good. That's not so good. That's... Okay, that was a horrible, yield today. Maybe we should wait a day. Getting a day in between does help give you rare stuff, so... Yeah, if I don't find anything good, I think I might just skip tomorrow's mining. If I remember. I'll probably forget just because I wait a while between episodes, but... We'll see. Alright, what are you? Glassstone, not horrible. Still not horrible. Oh, hey! That's a glittering stone. We could break that open to see if there's anything inside, but I kind of want to keep it as a stone for now. Alright, that's it. Yeah, glittering stone. I do want to keep that as is. You can break it open and find like gems or iron and stuff, but we're gonna need that as materials, and they're kind of more rare than jewels later on. So we're just gonna keep it for now. No need to sell it either. Alright, so let's that. Oh, right, you had a job for me. It was for Miranda, I believe. Oh, while we're here, want a piece of mint? Gotta build our friendships. So let's go see Miranda. And then I think I'll warp back to Lulukoko just to gather some of the wild items around there. Because we're gonna need avocado and vanilla, I believe. Plus a little bit of extra cash won't hurt either. Oh, speaking of cash, let's grab our seeds. So yeah, let's grab 3 potatoes and 2 radishes. Ooh, I just forgot how expensive crops are in this game. Or seeds are. I guess it makes sense, since crops are actually pretty valuable compared to animal products. Animal products are just obviously more reliable in terms of day-to-day stuff. And eventually they do make almost as much as crops. Actually, sometimes they make more than crops, depending on how good your cows like you. And obviously wool and stuff. So let's go help out, yeah, let's go empty the fish traps. That's pretty quick. And then after this, I think I'll just head home. Or we could do the woodcutting. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do the woodcutting one. Might as well. We want to get, what is it, Lulukoko up to rank D as soon as possible. Just so we can switch back to West Town, because honestly, Lulukoko doesn't have a whole lot of stuff that really unlocks through Town Link rank. West Town has a bunch of stuff just because of the material shop and the seeds and everything. Actually, no, I suppose Lulukoko has some good trees that we can unlock early on. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, depending on how much towns like me right now. Actually, how much do the towns like me right now? Lulukoko is just kind of slow compared to the other two compared to West Town. I don't know why. Alright, so let's do a bit of wood cutting, and then we'll head back home. I need to get these crops planted. And then once the crops are planted, we'll take care of the animals and then probably just call it a day. And probably call it an episode. We'll see. No, only 5 pieces of wood. Awesome, that's quick. Man, I wish we can keep the lumber here. Lumber is kind of a rarity early on because our axe isn't good enough to cut down trees yet. Or, like, cut down softwood trees yet. And black lumber, oh my god, black lumber. Black lumber is honestly one of the more rare items in the game. So it's kind of a good thing whenever we find like a black branch. Eventually we can just buy it outright from West Town, but that's gonna be a little while. Okay, that's gonna be quite a while. Also, I just realized, have we never introduced ourselves to his family before? Other than outside of or at least outside of a cutscene? Yeah, I guess we never really met them before. Man, his smile is massive. But yeah, there are always little kids around too. Also, do not do that, kids. Just because someone tells you their name, that doesn't mean they are not a stranger. Alright, so what was I doing up here? Oh, right. Avocados. I don't know what that sound was. Blue quills. Lag. That's not part of the game, but okay. Let's see. And then vanilla. Oh, it's not ready yet. Yeah, it's not ready yet. We'll come back for that then. Because vanilla is kind of helpful for something later on. Oh, also, Ludus, what do you like? What do I have that I can spare? Do you like mint? I have mint. He's neutral about it. Alright, that's fine. Hiya, Luca. Oh, right, I forgot to deliver these. Whoops. Have you seen your sister? I did not realize I completely forgot to deliver these items. Okay then, let's go find some Luca real quick. It's kind of a good thing we came back here. I knew I forgot something. There you are. Oh, that was a close one. If we didn't deliver those, they would have actually kind of disliked me a bit. Alright, let's head home and then take care of the rest of the chores. We have some seeds to plant, and that's basically it. That's all we need to do today. So potatoes. Also, yeah, this tends to happen in this game. My fields are just completely unorganized at this point. So what do we even have right now? Potatoes, this is all kind of organized. Wheat, grass, radishes, and radishes. If I was smart, I would be fertilizing the wheat, but I kind of don't like to fertilize wheat just because I don't know why. I don't know what I have against wheat in this game. It's a fine crop. You can make flour out of it. Super, super cheap flour. Also, speaking of flour, let's eat a bread. I do want to sell that butter anyways. Actually, is it worth it? It's a good gift for people like, I almost call him Frank. Oh wait, no, his name is Frank. I almost called him Bob. But Uncle Frank does like butter. I think a lot of people in West Town like butter. Yeah, it's only 168. That's money, but I think I'll keep it for now. And just give it away as I go. Wait a minute, why am I carrying coral with me? Okay. That's fine. The coral we'll just put away. I don't remember if we need the coral to build anything, but might as well at least keep it. No point in selling it right now. It's only like 200 extra gold right now is actually kind of valuable. You know what? Yeah, coral is like super common. And I don't think I need it. Everything else we'll keep. Yeah, we'll keep everything else. Let's go put that in storage and then probably call it a day. I know I have a bit of energy left. Actually, I have quite a bit of energy left, but I suppose we could just spend the last of our energy trying to cut down another tree. Oh no, we can try breaking that rock. I don't think our hammer is good enough, but we could try. Actually, I'm pretty sure our hammer isn't good enough. It should give us a message saying that we're not making any progress with our hammer. Let's find out. Alright, so let's just keep breaking this open. Feeling kind of tired. Yeah, we're gonna need to upgrade our hammer before we do this. Alright, well, that happened. Let's go to bed. Because I can never remember if we can actually break open those stones at level 1 or not. In this game, no, we can't. We have to wait till level 2. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to check if the material store sold copper. Oh, wow, yeah, we may have been a bit of money yesterday. How much is lumber again? Actually, I should probably check my storage area and see, or storage box, see if I have any lumber in there, or branches. Oh, what's this? Oh, Ludus has some new stuff, and 50 part-time jobs. Alright, we'll check out Ludus' shop later. But for now, I think we'll end the episode here. So, next time on Let's Play Trio of Towns, Story of Seasons Trio of Towns, I'm getting used to saying that. Oh, potatoes are done. Oh, potatoes are done. 1 second, before we end things, let me do this so I don't forget. So these potatoes I've been cultivating, are now, where are they? This one is 1 star still, but I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep it like 5 for the Harvest Festival later in the season. I think we can still win with that. We'll see. But yeah, the rest I'll just sell. So next time on Let's Play Story of Seasons Trio of Towns, more spring. Also, I need to buy more seeds. Till then,